tonight, the Simpson University men's basketball team back at home after a tough road trip where they went 0-3. Tonight, they try to get back on track, taking on UCMerced. Both these teams 4-4 so far in conference. We have the Redhawks and the Bobcats next here on Simpson Sports Network. Back here from Simpson University. If you missed the women's game, they took a tough loss to UCMerced 77-66. I'm Connor Sutton. Thank you for joining us here on this Thursday night edition of NAI College Basketball here in the CalPAC Conference. As we'll get quickly right into it, we'll take a look at our CalPAC Adidas men's basketball standings. Cal Maritime up top the conference 7-1. Their only loss coming to this UCMerced team. La Sierra 5-4, Simpson 4-4. They lost 3 consecutive games. Two in Arizona to Benedictine and Embry-Riddle. Antelope Valley 4-5. And both these teams tied at 4-4, but Simpson won the first game, so they have a little bit of an edge. But we'll see what happens here tonight. Oxford Inn Suites and Active Report filled as usual. It's been the case all year long. Sam Seiler, Jordan McIntosh, Marcus Brown, Ruben Nwando, Sean Smith, Otar Pakazde, Dale Vimatehu. Keys to the game brought to you by Chevron. Simpson need to take care of the ball as much as possible. And the Redhawks also need to stop penetration and, of course, stop the big run. That's what happened back at Merced. Simpson had won that game in overtime. But regardless, they need to stop the big run from Merced. You know it's going to come. This team can score it quickly. So hopefully Simpson can do that here tonight. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the starting lineups for the Simpson Redhawks here on Simpson Sports Network.
We undeniable. We undeniable. Undeniable. We undeniable.
It is a little awkward being on the market again, but I actually tried the online thing, which I don't know. I guess I'm just hoping for a caring and nurturing relationship, you know, one that's going somewhere. Like I take them where they're going, and they buy me Chevron with Techron. I mean, you know, what can I say? I'm a romantic.
Your car takes care of you. Care for it. Chevron with Techron. Care for your car.
All right, now I just look desperate. It is a little awkward being on the market again, but I actually tried the online thing, which I don't know. I guess I'm just hoping for a caring and nurturing relationship, you know, one that's going somewhere. Like I take them where they're going, and they buy me Chevron with Techron. I mean, you know, what can I say? I'm a romantic.
Your car takes care of you. Care for it. Chevron with Techron. Care for your car.
All right, now I just look desperate. It is a little...
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Exclusively cherry.
How will I know?
You'll know.
Back here from Simpson University. Starting line is brought to you by Subway. Mark Kirkland, Joe Bassetti, Josh Brackey, Jacob Kaler, and Josh Delamar, the starting five for your Redhawks. Simpson wearing the white uniforms new this year, as both teams trying to pick up their 5th win so far in conference and become above 500. Jim Holcomb in his 3rd season, the reigning Calpac Coach of the Year, leading this bunch of group as we are just about ready to go. UCMerced, coached by Kevin Pham in his 1st season. Merced wearing the navy blue uniforms, gold lettering, white trimming. Reggie Nelson up top now. Here's Michael Pierrick. They go high elbow now, back to Laughlin up top. Laughlin, one of the 2 twins, and Aaron and Matt. Here's Pierrick, very good outside shooter, attacks with the left hand, gets into the paint, drop off pass, gets knocked away in a steal. Mark Kirkland with it in transition, up the floor to Brackey. Lob pass, Brackey stops from 27, and now slows down. Here's Mark Kirkland. Simpson setting up the offense. Go high up top, 3-point range. Brackey to Bassetti. Bassetti now holds to Kaler. 13 on the shot clock. Kaler attacks the right hand, gets into the paint, hangs in the air, shot no good. Ball's loose, and it comes to Ryan Edwards. Michael Pierrick on the right angle. Down low to Edwards. Back to the basket, pounds in twice on Brackey. Shuffled his feet, and there is the whistle. And a travel. Slow start to this game. I imagine it'll pick up in a hurry. Big game for both these teams, trying to take sole command of 3rd place here in the Calpac Conference. Mark Kirkland to Jacob Kaler. And the shot clock did not reset. And now I think the referee's going to talk about something here. Mark Kirkland now running the point for Simpson. To Bassetti, the 3/4 court press that UCMerced running. Here's Kirkland, now backs it out to Delamar, right back to Kirkland. Up fakes, now attacks baseline, hard to the rim. Drop off pass to Brackey, who's a little bit behind him. It goes out of bounds, and a turnover. Minute 17 gone by. Yet to see a bucket. Here's Reggie Nelson. Now to Aaron Laughlin, left angle up top. Ryan Edwards back to Nelson. Guarded by Kirkland. Shot clock at 15. Here's Pierrick, a deep straightaway 3. And the Merced Bobcats are on the board. Here's Bassetti trying to attack right back. Goes hard, gets into the paint, swings to Brackey. Brackey open from the baseline, 18-footer. And he answers back. 3-2 our score. Bobcats on top. And once again, shot clock did not reset. Really slowing the pace of this game. 18 minutes to go here in the first half. Reggie Nelson guarded by Kirkland, left angle now to Laughlin. Deep 3-point range by Delamar. Now up top to Edwards. Back to Nelson, down low. Laughlin left wide open for the lay-in. Bad defensive breakdown, and Jim Holcomb just put his hands up, not really knowing at all what happened there. UCMerced in a 1-3-1 zone. Probably saw the success that Embry-Riddle had in the 2-3-2. And so they're going to just swing it around here. Bassetti. Dumped off down low. Nice feed inside. Delamar lays it in. 5-4 our score. Good high-low action there from one post to the other. Michael Pierrick. Guarded by Delamar, a little bit of a mismatch in favor of UCMerced. Nelson off the screen to his left hand, stutter step, now attacks to the baseline, keeps his dribble live to Pierrick. Pierrick up fakes, takes 2 dribbles, pulls up, falling away from his left on the right angle. It's no good. Kirkland with a rebound. Here comes Mark Kirkland in transition, up the floor. Kaler stops, 1 dribble, hard to the rim, draws the contact, ball's loose, it was blocked. Brackey comes away with it, it's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Simpson will hold possession. 17 minutes to go here in the first half. 5-4 score. Bobcats on top. Remember that game last time these two teams played? Simpson trailed most of the second half due to a hot run from Matt Laughlin. Josh Brackey had tying shot as a layup blown there from Kaler. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Simpson ball. Brackey missed it, or made an 18-footer to tie it and send it to overtime, and then the Redhawks went on to win that one in OT. Kaler off a screen, down low Brackey, back to the basket, high left elbow, fakes the pass, goes hard to the baseline, spins, fall away half hook. It's blocked, rebound to Edwards. Up the floor to Reggie Nelson. Nobody sees Pierrick on the baseline. Now here's Edwards, or excuse me, Nelson. Stutter step, off a screen, into the paint. Handoff, baseline pop from 15 is Branson Garcia, no good. Offense rebound, Edwards, he's blocked by Brackey. Looked like he got away with a foul there. 5-4 our score. Mark Kirkland now with it in transition to Bassetti. Open three on the way, no good. Good box out there from Pierrick on Delamarta. Rebound comes to Laughlin up the floor. Is Reggie Nelson. Nelson, right angle, stops, finds Pierrick. Three on the way, good. And that's what he does. Fantastic outside shooter, and they lead 8-4. Rufus Humphrey, Ron Rudd coming to the scores table. Rudd, a midseason pull-up from the JV basketball team here at Simpson, and has really played well since the call-up. Kirkland fakes the pass, back to Kaler, stops, pops, right wing three, no good. Delamarter, offense rebound, goes back up, lays it in. Not giving up, Josh Delamarter cuts it to 2. 8-6 our score. Nelson, guarded by Kirkland, goes right by him. Kirkland went for the steal, behind the back pass. Kirkland was right on it. And almost gets it, almost steals it, but instead it goes off his leg. Humphrey and Rudd into the game. Rudd's going to guard Pierrick. The length of Ron Rudd up at 6'4", especially those long arms. He can do a lot. Rudd just shoved Edwards to the ground. It looked like Edwards just flopped bad there. No whistle. Laughlin, right hand half hook, no good. Humphrey with a rebound. Up the floor, and Humphrey just traveled. Got away with it though. Kirkland now with 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Kaler stops, now looks on the left wing to Brackey, to Kirkland for three, no good. Kirkland, the 12th best percentage from beyond the arc in the Division II NAIA this year. Up at 46%, really playing well. Misses his first attempt. Baseline, Garcia, three on the way. It's no good. Rudd tips it to himself for the rebound. And here he comes in transition. Alex Huerta will come in at the next whistle. Rudd stays with it, finds Kaler. Kaler gets it knocked out of his hands. Now Rudd gets it back to Kirkland. 18 on the shot clock, 14:40 on the game clock. They're going to go to the triangle offense. Brackey wants it down low. They decide not to give it to him. Rudd off a screen to his left, hesitates, drop off pass. Humphrey, he can't hang on, turnover. Nelson in transition, splits the defense, hard to the rim. Shot or pass is blocked. And we got a whistle here. And the foul's going to be on Ron Rudd on the hand check. And now referees are going to talk about something here. It is a non-shooting foul. Huerta and Matt Laughlin coming into the game for the Redhawks and the Bobcats. 8-6 our score. Low scoring first couple of minutes here with 5.5 gone by. Lob pass into Aaron Laughlin. Laughlin twins. Long, athletic, deadly. Three from Pierrick. No good. Rebound. Tracked down by Kaler. And then he's fouled by Matt Laughlin. Bassetti back into the game. And here is Mark Kirkland. 2-2-1 press here from UCMerced, trying to trap it across the sideline on the corners. Bassetti throws to Humphrey. He's trapped right there. Bad pass. Heavy collision. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Bassetti and a turnover. One thing you don't want to do in a 2-2-1 press is throw the ball right across half court into the corners. That's the trapping area. As now Ben DeWin and Joshua Kimball into the game. 6 minutes gone by. Low scoring, low paced action so far. A lot of walking up the floor for both teams. Kimball up top now to Laughlin. Laughlin holds deep three-point range near the head of the Red Hawk. Now to Ben DeWin. He comes off a screen to his right. Hesitation dribble. Now to the right angle. Here's Matt Laughlin. Laughlin absolutely caught fire the other night these two teams played. The win, 7 on the clock. Great backdoor pass. Lay in is no good, and a whistle and a foul here on Alex Huerta. Good pass that time for the win on the backdoor feed to Kimball. 13:34 to go in the first half. First free throw falls out. Alex Del Real into the game for Merced. Getting his first stint off the bench for head coach Kevin Pham in his first year. Huerta tries to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds off of Merced. Not a whole lot of ball handlers on this crew for Jim Holcomb. Mark Kirkland, the main one, he's having to play a lot of minutes recently. Kirkland breaks the press, throws cross-court pass. Bassetti goes hard to the rim, double clutch, no good. Rebound loose, and it comes to Matt Laughlin. Up the floor to Ben Nguyen. Deep three-point range on the left angle, comes off a screen to his right. Hesitation dribble. Now step back, they find Aaron Laughlin for three, and it's money. 11-6 our score. Simpson just does not appear to have that fire tonight. 7 minutes gone by. Bassetti to Rudd. Rudd looking back up top. Bassetti now to Kirkland. 12 on the clock. Down low to Rufus Humphrey. Humphrey bangs in. Drop off pass. Rudd to the rim. He's fouled. They don't head to the line. Good slash that time from Aaron Rudd on the baseline, and Humphrey was waiting for that for a while.
His first personal foul, second team foul. Aaron Rudd on the line for the Redhawks. Shooting 2.
Aaron out of Los Angeles, California, knocks down the first free throw. Simpson 3 of 9 from the floor. Merced 4 of 9. But UC Merced has knocked down 3 of 5 from long distance. Both free throws cleanly through for Rudd. 11-8 our score. Jacob Kaler, Garrett Thompson will come to the scorer's table. Here is Matt Laughlin. Ben Nguyen. Stutter step off a screen with a crossover. Ball on his left hand. Now crosses over to his left. Goes back up. Pumps, fakes. Now swings to Laughlin for three. Long rebound, no good. It comes to Rudd. Rudd ahead to Kirkland in transition. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Rudd. Humphrey calling for it. He's going to get it. On the right block. Bangs in. Half hook. This is no good off the back of the rim. And the rebound is cleared by Aaron Laughlin. Here's Ben Nguyen. Back to Aaron Laughlin. Laughlin now hands off to Kimball. Kimball hesitation dribble. Now swings back to his right hand. Back to Laughlin for three. No good. Kirkland now on the break. In transition. Kirkland. No look pass. Bassetti hard to the rim. And he traveled. Good call. Delamarter, Thompson, and Kaler all into the game for Simpson. This will get us to our first media timeout. 11-8 our score. Very low scoring here early on from Simpson University. This is Simpson Sports Network.
Being here at Simpson showed me that having a
got to hear the hearts of some of the people that
the most impactful thing for me here being at Simpson is
a big reason why I chose Simpson was the Christian atmosphere and just
I'm a cultural studies major.
It's a Christian college.
My name is Rachel and I've been here for 3 years. I chose Simpson because what it had to offer me was what I wanted. Life as a nursing student is intense and different. It's unlike any other students here. We are either here in the classroom, in the sim lab, or the hospital. We learn to serve people as a whole individual, not just treating them medically. Here we're taught to also deal with their mind and spirit emotions. I'm a part of someone's birth, or someone's death, or a pivotal moment in time for them. As a student, it's really good preparation for my career, because what I'm doing here is what I'm going to be doing at my job.
(11-8) our score. 11:49 to go in the first half. New lineup for both these teams. We'll set the lines when we have a moment. Thompson guarding Ben Nguyen. Now to Kimball up top. Alex DeRao comes for a screen. Nguyen attacks baseline. Tries to drop off. Now goes to his feet. Now to Del Rao. 12 on the clock. Offhand using with the dribble. And a bad pass. Bassetti nearly turned it over. And now Thompson keeps it alive. He's got to get across midcourt. And he does here. 11:20 to go. Here's Jacob Kaler. They look down low for Delamarta. Now to Bassetti up top. They are completely sagging off Bassetti, giving up that open three. Delamarta back to the basket. Spins back to his right. Loses it. Gets it back. That hook off the window. Good. Delamarta's got 6 points off easy attempts. He has 3 of Simpson's first 4 field goals. 11-10. Dribble handoff to Ben Nguyen from Spencer Reed. Nguyen off a pick. Draws the double team. Swings to the baseline. Kimball falling away. 14-foot jumper is good. And it's 13-10. Defensive breakdowns have been the issue for Simpson early on. Alex Huerta attacks, spins, gets it knocked out of his hands, and we got a foul here. It's going to stay here. It'll be on the Merced. It'll be their 3rd team foul. Matt Laughlin picks up the personal. Josh Brackey back into the game for Alex Huerta. And right now Jim Holcomb is talking to Alex Huerta, and he's on the floor. And I don't know if they realize it. Finally they do. Inbound it to Delamarta. Now to Thompson. Kaler on the right angle. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Off a screen is Jacob Kaler. Looking. Finds Josh Brackey. Brackey now swings the baseline. Delamarta. He's going to tee up a corner 3 and knocks it down. Josh Delamarta, the sophomore big man from Portland, Oregon's got 9 points in 11 minutes. Here is Aaron Laughlin, unsung hero in Josh Delamarta so far. Ben Nguyen up top now to Pierrick. Pierrick has 6 points, all from beyond the arc. He comes off a screen, hesitation dribble. He's going to tee up a deep 3. It's no good. Bassetti with the board. Bassetti throws it ahead and a turnover. Pierrick with it again. Pierrick, retreat dribble. Swings to the baseline, now to Ben Nguyen. He attacks left-hand step-back dribble to Laughlin. Straight away 3 from Aaron Laughlin. Short. Offense rebound, Matt Laughlin. He goes hard to the rim. He's fouled. And the basket will count. Merced regains the lead, 15-13. Reggie Nelson will come back into the game for Ben Nguyen. Laughlin trying to complete the three-point play. Garrett Thompson picked up the personal. In that situation, if you're Garrett Thompson, you're going to foul him hard. Don't let him get up an easy attempt like he just did right there. 16-13, Kaler. To Brackey, cross-court. Thompson overthrew him. Kirkland back into the game. He'll be in the backcourt with Thompson now as Simpson finally has 2 ball handlers on the floor. Reggie Nelson to Laughlin. Ryan Edwards. Reggie Nelson now backing in on Thompson. Faces up. Goes hard. Gets into the paint. Goes up. He's fouled. And Reggie Nelson will head to the line. That's the second personal on Garrett Thompson. In about 4 minutes. Free throw is good from Nelson. Earl Scheck-Snyder into the game as Garrett Thompson sits with the 2 fouls. 8:58 to go in the first half. Knocks down both. 18-13 our score. Here's Kaler. Cross-court pass to Kirkland. Overthrew him. Turnover. That is turnover number 8 from Simpson so far tonight in 12 minutes. In a word, pathetic. Matt Laughlin off a screen, goes hard to the rim, swings to the baseline, Nelson. Nelson now attacks. Jump off pass, and he traveled. 4th turnover for UCMerced. Pyrrhic leads leads UCMerced in scoring with 7. Delamarter's been the only scorer for Simpson. Hypothetically, he's got 9. Brackey has 2 for Simpson as well. Down low, Delamarter loses it, turnover. Number 9. 3 from Pyrrhic, well short, rebound, comes to Nelson. Right back to Pyrrhic. He's gonna look like he's gonna try again. Now he does, this floater is good. Way too easy. The defense just cleared the way like a runway right there. 20-13. Simpson, who have lost 3 consecutive games, not looking like they're very eager to get a win here tonight. Delamarter spins, cross-court pass Kirkland. They need this, a 3, no good. Good box out from Edwards. UCMerced is simply outplaying Simpson early on. Nelson now across the timeline. Comes off a screen, goes right back across on the same angle. Now to Laughlin. Laughlin will attack. Now swings to Pyrrhic. He's going to tee up a left wing 3. This one's no good. Delamarter with the rebound. Ahead to Mark Kirkland. No numbers for Simpson. He's going to push it anyway. Now he slows it down across the timeline. 25 on the shot clock. Kirkland crossover dribble. Now spins, gets into the paint. Dump out pass to Brackey. Brackey goes hard, and he is fouled. And he'll get to the line. Simpson's offense tonight has been fairly non-existent. Not a whole lot of execution at all from Simpson. UCMerced getting most of their buckets in transition. 7-11 to go in the ball game, in the first half. 20-13 our score here in the first from Simpson University. To 13 our score with 7-11 to go in the first half. If there were ever a time to get a sponsorship, it would be right now at the 7-11 mark in this first half. Brackey's first free throw is good. Simpson out rebounding UCMerced 12-8. It's about the only bright spot of this first 13 minutes. 13 points off turnovers for Merced. Second free throw, no good. Aaron Laughlin with the rebound ahead to Reggie Nelson. Nelson, hesitation dribble off the pick, keeps it in his right hand. Guarded now by Brackey. They switch. They look down low for Edwards. Guarded by Kirkland. They're going to double him. Ball knocked away. Kirkland the steal. Simpson needs this. 2-on-1. Kirkland. Dump ball pass. Kaler lays it in. Finally, some sort of movement on offense, and it has to come in transition. 20-16. Kirkland knocks it away. Tries to keep it alive, but can't. And right now, Mark Kirkland trying to propel his team to get back into this game. There's not been a lot of energy so far tonight. The exact opposite of the women's game. That was nothing but energy in that first half. Reggie Nelson with it across the timeline. 17 on the shot clock. He's going to attack on the switch. Goes hard to the rim. Swings back out. Here is Garcia for 3. No good. Tip rebound comes to Laughlin. That length of the 6'6 Twins able to keep a lot of possessions alive. Bend to win. Baseline again. Garcia 3. Opposite spot. Same different result, 23-16. Kirkland now to Kaler, right angle. To Josh Brackey. Kirkland now left angle. He's going to hold, goes up top. Scheck-Snyder tries to keep his pivot foot on the ground. Drop off past Rufus Humphrey. Back to the basket. Goes, spins, uses the left hand, and he travels. Every time Humphrey catches the ball down low, he shuffles his feet, and it's been called a travel a number of times this year. Got to learn from your mistakes. And they haven't. 23-16. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Reggie Nelson, guarded by Kirkland. In and out dribble with the right hand. Now has him on his shoulder, goes hard to the rim. Surprise, there was no whistle. Rebound, Brackey. Up the floor to Scheck-Snyder. Now it looked like it was going to be a fast break opportunity, but the outlet pass was not there. Here's Kirkland now, deep three-point range. Delamardo will come to the scorer's table. He'll try to the next whistle. Up top, Kaler, up fakes. Gets into the paint, swings back out Kirkland. Kirkland's going to try, right wing three, no good. 0 for 3 so far tonight for Kirkland. Nelson across midcourt. Guarded by Kirkland, goes right by him, hard to the baseline. Swings now to Nguyen, corner three, good. 26-16, largest lead of the night for UCMerced. The energy from these players and this building are gone. Here's Earl Scheck-Snyder with a strong take to the rim. Finds Humphrey and a timeout. 5 minutes to go in this first half. 26-18 in a low-scoring affair here from Simpson University.
Pepsi approached me about being their spokesman. I said, I don't know. I don't really like to speak. So they said, well, Pepsi's all about trying something new. Give it a shot. So I said, okay, as long as I don't have to speak. And they said, okay, would you at least move your lips? Glug, 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 glug.
Speech mode, boss.
When Pepsi...
8-point game, both teams shooting at above 40%. Simpson has turned the ball over 11 times in 15 minutes. Just 5 assists. Only 5 of those are steals, so 6 unforced turnovers. Delamarter and Pierrick, the leading scorers, with 9 apiece on each side. Here's Ben Nguyen, guarded by Scheck-Snyder. Simpson again trying to find some energy. They go down low to Ryan Edwards. Stops, pops from 15, no good. Rebound to Jacob Kaler. Up the floor, nice feed on the money to Delamarter, lays it in. Pretty pass there from Earl Scheck-Snyder like a quarterback with a go route to Josh Delamarter. The Deadly Ghost now with 11. Reggie Nelson, stutter step, now gets in the paint. His shot is up and no good. Might have been blocked there by Delamarter. Simpson on the move. Again, Kirkland stops, crossover dribble, gets into the paint, up ball pass, Brackey to the rim. His lay-in is good. 4-0 from Simpson out of the timeout. 26-22. Here's Laughlin to Ben Nguyen. Now to Branson Garcia. Deep three-point range, 16 on the shot clock. Laughlin guarded by Kirkland. Ball nearly gets knocked away. Edwards, three-point range, a little bit out of his comfort zone. Dribble handoff, tries to find Garcia. Ball's loose, and it comes to Scheck-Snyder. Up the floor to Delamarter. Delamarter to the rim, throws it down. Have a night, Josh Delamarter. He has 13. Kirkland with a steal. Gets it back, now Nguyen. Nguyen now attacks. Simpson just looking to play decent defense. Nelson, retreat dribble, Nguyen. He's going to get doubled. Crossover, attacks baseline. He stepped out of bounds. And the Redhawks finally getting some momentum into their favor. They trail by 2. Here's Earl Scheck-Snyder, 26-24, 3:20 to go. Delamarter has been the X factor tonight. Down low, Brackey scoops with the left hand, tough shot attempt. Well defended there by Laughlin, no good. Edwards picks up the rebound. Garcia, or excuse me, that's Kimball on the right angle. To Ben Nguyen, 20 on the shot clock. Here's Pierrick. Pierrick off a screen, hesitation, picks up his dribble. Now looks for Laughlin, finds him, guarded by Kaler, attacks the left hand. Laughlin bangs in, swings to the baseline. Edwards from 17, too strong. Rebound, Mark Kirkland. Here comes Simpson in transition. 3-on-1. Kirkland, no look. Brackey to the rim. He smoked it. Oh my goodness. Hit the front of the rim. Behind the back dribble from Pierrick, nicely done. Now Laughlin to Pierrick. He's going to tee up a deep three from 27, no good. Long rebound. Kimball tracks it down. Kimball now throws back to Pierrick. Pierrick's going to attack. Not wanting to slow it down. Finally, we've seen some high-paced action here in the last few minutes. 26-24. Before, it's been like a lot of chess movement. Very slow. Pierrick, baseline attack, swings to Kimball for three. Good, and the foul. 4-point play opportunity. Momentum gone. 29-24. 16 foul. Kirkland picks up the first. 29-24. Four-point play not completed. 29-24. 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Here from Simpson University. Kirkland hands to Schexnayder. This group has kind of got them back into the game. Delamarter fades back to three-point line. Back to a pass intended for Kaler. Goes through his hands, out of bounds. Good pass that time. Probably will get the turnover, but looked like it just went right through the hands of Jacob Kaler. 1:55 to go. Here in this first half, Pierrick off a screen. Hesitation dribble, now attacks hard with the right hand on the right elbow. Down low to Laughlin. Back to the basket from the left, right elbow. Spins, and it's blocked by Brackey out of bounds. Wow. Athletic play there from Josh Brackey. As now Alex Huerta will come into the game for Brackey. .140 to go. Interesting decision to take Brackey out of the game. He's got no fouls and only 1:40 to go. Here's Ben Nguyen. Nguyen, crossover dribble by Schexnayder, hard to the rim, loses it on his way. Kirkland now with it, up the floor to Kaler, and Pierrick beats him to it. Wasn't a bad idea there from Kirkland, but didn't realize how quick Pierrick was. Pierrick falling away, no good. Rebound, battle for Huerta trying to keep it alive. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Simpson ball. 1:18 to go here in the first half. Brackey's going to come back into the game. I imagine that Brackey and Huerta are going to be switching off because of offense and defense here in the last couple minutes. Usually you don't see that happen very often, but in the first half, mostly at the end of games, but they apparently are doing it here. Alex Del Real into the game with 1:20 to go in the first half. 29-24. Brackey gets it knocked away, goes right back to Schexnayder. He's going to attack hard to the rim, draws the contact, no good. Tip, no good, and Ben Nguyen now has it. 3-on-2, Pierrick to Kimball to the rim, double clutches, lays it in. 31-24. UCMerced has led by as much as 10 in this ball game. Brackey pulls up beyond the elbow, no good. Delamarter rebound, goes back up, he's fouled, and it'll count. Josh Delamarter with 15, looking to add on here in the first half with 41 seconds to go in the opening half. Right, so back in for Brackey. Delamarter has been the main cog in this attack tonight. Free throw, good, 31-27. Around Rudd back into the game, getting his second stint. Has a couple points off the bench. 41 seconds to go, a 11.8 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 4-point game. Simpson trailed by as much as 10 and have cut into that lead ever since. Ben Nguyen, guarded by Schexnayder. Schexnayder, a fantastic on-ball defender. Nguyen comes across the screen to his right. They're going to switch it. Now they switch back. 12 on the clock. They're going to reset and set another one. Nguyen, crossover dribble, comes off it hard. They switch, go back to Laughlin. Left wing three on the way, short. Rebound, Delamarter up to Rudd. 13 to go. Rudd to the rim to Alex Huerta. He is fouled. It'll head to the line. He got bumped a number of times there and has an opportunity to cut it to 2 when we go to the half. 16 fouls on each team so far. Nobody in foul trouble, really. Just 2 fouls on Garrett Thompson. 3 fouls on Aaron Laughlin. Those are the two main guys in foul trouble. Ryan Edwards into the game for the remaining 9.2 seconds. Huerta can't get free throw number 1. Now just trying to make it a one-possession game at the intermission. He does that, 31-28, 9.2 seconds. They got to go the length of the floor. Inbound now to Ben the Win. The Win to Pierick, 5 seconds. Pierick in and out dribble, now step back. He's going to up fake. 2 seconds, up top, Ben the Win, a 30-foot three at the horn. Well short, and that'll end the first half. Here from Simpson University, 31-28 our score. The Redhawks trailing here in this one. This is Simpson Sports Network. Back here for the start of the second half, 31-28. Simpson trails by 3. Mark Kirkland, Josh Delamarter, Joe Bassetti, Josh Brackey, Jacob Kaler for Simpson. Delamarter right to the rim. He's fouled, no head to the line. Delamarter in that first half, 7 of 7 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the line, 16 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot in 13 and a half minutes. Talk about a heck of a first half. That'd be the definition of it. Opportunity to cut it to 1. First free throw is good. No other player scored more than 5 points. Bassetti 0 for 1. Kirkland 0 for 3. Both those guys scoreless. Both free throws good to start the second half. 31-30. Low scoring affair through 20 minutes. Kirkland with a steal with the rim. He lays it in. There he goes. Gets on the board. And Simpson has the lead. And now Simpson again pressing in the backcourt. Dump off now to Pierick. Up fakes, goes hard to the rim. Fakes the pass, goes up. It's no good. And it goes off the hands of Pierick out of bounds. 32-31, 19:24 to go. Simpson trying to get something going offensively. Delamarter, he's going to try for 3, and it's good. Josh Delamarter is on fire. 35-31. He now has 21 points of Simpson's 31. Bad pass. Kaler knocks it away. Kirkland trying to come away with it. He can't do it. Up the floor. Edwards. And he missed the land. Who else but Josh Delamarter with the rebound? Kirkland up the floor. Try to find Delamarter if you can. Now Kirkland slowing it down, wants to set up the offense once again. Kirkland to Bassetti. Spins. Falls away from 14. Can't get the bounce. Rebound. Oh my goodness. Reggie Nelson just drilled his back on the floor. He went up in the air to get the rebound and came directly down on his back. Simpson trainer Michael Neal going over to look at it. And by the sound of it, that looked like it hurt. We hope he's okay. Nelson in his senior season out of Merced, California. He's all right as he gets up. He's going to try to stay in the game. But actually, because they stop the game, they have to substitute him out. So Ben Nguyen will come in for him. 35-31, 18-26 to go. Kirkland with a steal. He's going to try corner 3. It's good. Mark Kirkland, what a start to this second half. 38-31, a 10-0 run in a minute 33. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a break here from Simpson University. This is Simpson Sports Network.
We undeniable. We undeniable. Undeniable. We undeniable.
Tickets every hour to concerts of your choice, but only with Pepsi.
You still got the polar bear?
Pop open music every hour with
38-31, 18-17 to go here in the second half. Simpson has caught fire in the second half, have scored 10 points unanswered in less than 2 minutes. And it's mainly because of Mark Kirkland getting steals in the backcourt. Having a tough time getting across midcourt. Here's Branson Garcia. Now to Ben Nguyen. Nguyen now on the right angle as they match up. They're going to double him here. Escapes. Doubled again. They find Reed. Reed now gets it knocked away. Late whistle and a foul. It'll be on Jacob Kaler. Simpson being very aggressive defensively. And now I like that because they got 10 straight points, but you got to be careful. You can give a lot of easy lay-ins and easy jumpers this way. Here's Laughlin, left wing, baseline, Nguyen for 3, good. And Merced with their first bucket in the second half, 38-34. Simpson got to keep that momentum going on the offensive end, keep being aggressive, going to the rim. Kaler attacks to the paint, lays it in. Extended with the right hand, brought it back, and then re-extended with the lay-in. 40-34. Laughlin, double across the timeline, bad pass, turnover. 3-on-2, Kaler to the rim, and he lays it in. 42-34. Simpson's defense coming alive here in this one. Nguyen ahead to Laughlin. Laughlin now on the left angle. He's picked up by Kirkland. Simpson now matching up. They go high block. Reed from 15, way short. Brackey with a rebound. Brackey trying to advance it. Simpson's got numbers down the floor. The center brings it up for Simpson. Don't see that very often. Kaler attacks the right hand. Digs in hard to the rim. Half hook. No good. Tip is no good. Oh, almost got that one to go. 42-34. Under 17 minutes to go. Long time remaining in this one. Got to remember that. Laughlin. Baseline to his twin. Here's Matt. Up top now to Nguyen. They go to Reed. Left wing 3 from Garcia. Well, short. Rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Simpson ball. $16:29 to go here in this second half. Here is Jacob Kaler back to Kirkland. Flare screen. Kaler, left wing 3. No good. Brackey battles, comes away with it. Goes back up, no good. And he'll head to the line. Trying to make it a 10-point game. Simpson has outscored Merced 14-3 in the second half. Spencer Reed picks up the personal second team foul. Earl Schexnayder will come into the game in between free throws. Brackey in his freshman season, a redshirt last year. Jacob Kaler will take a rest. Ryan Edwards into the game. Laughlin and Branson Garcia will take a breather. Joshua Kimball also into the game for Kevin Pham's club. 43-34. Second one trying to push it to double digits. Is good. 16-15 our score. Here's Ben Nguyen. Now to Laughlin. Might have been a backcourt violation. Laughlin now attacks hard behind the back dribble. Double team. Looks back up top, Ben Nguyen. 15 on the shot clock. 16 minutes to go in the ball game. Kimball, left angle. Simpson really putting on the pressure. Laughlin's going to tee up a right wing 3, and he knocks it down. 44-37. Aaron Rudd come to the scorer's table. Here's a 3, and it's no good. Up the floor, ball knocked away. Delamarne with a steal. What a play there from the Deadly Ghost. Up the floor. Schexnayder, bad pass, almost taken away, but it'll stay Simpson ball. Bassetti will take a seat. 44-37. Schexnayder to Aaron Rudd. Left wing 3, good. Here's Ben Nguyen. 47-37. Kimball doubled. Gets it knocked away, and a whistle and a foul. We talked about it in the first half, but we talked about it for Simpson. You can't get trapped in the corners against the press, and Merced has done it a number of times in the last 5 minutes. Kimball re-enter now to bend the win. Right back to Kimball, wide open, baseline three-pointer, no good. Kirkland with a rebound. It's a long one. He's on the break. 4-on-2, drop-off pass, run back to Kirkland. He's going to retreat dribble, pulls up for 14, too strong. Schexnayder got shoved in the back. Ball's down the floor, bend the win. The win catches up, attacks, pulls up from 15 at the free throw line, good. 47-39, 14:45 remaining. Schexnayder looking down low. Brackey calling for it. Schexnayder now is going to attack, goes hard to the rim, double clutch. His floater is good. Earl Schexnayder has brought a huge spark off the bench for Simpson. They lead by 10. Here's Joshua Kimball. Laughlin up top. Nguyen, baseline Kimball right back to Nguyen. Hesitates off a screen with a right hand. Now picks up his dribble back to Aaron Laughlin. Laughlin attacks, swings to the baseline. Matt Laughlin, 4-3, good. And Kevin Pham is going to talk things over. 14 minutes to go in a 7-point game. 49-42, Redhawks on top on Simpson Sports Network.
I mean, defensively, I'm a liability. Everybody knows that. Hey, you know what it's going to be like if I win a chance to play Dwayne Wade? Picture this.
The place has that playoff vibe, but more intense because on the court, it's just me and him. He's trying to lock me up, but I display my moves. Is that ball on a string? Is any of this legal? Well, that's not my problem. That's Wade's problem, because I'm driving like someone cut my brakes and it's time for takeoff.
This is your captain speaking. Please remain seated. We're expecting a little turbulence because
I will be crushing the rim! Game over, and then I fly into the atmosphere!
He's right behind me, isn't he?
The whole time.
Go to sweatwiththebest.com for a chance to win athletic experiences by entering access codes from specially marked bottles.
I mean, defensively, I'm a liability.
Awkward being on the market again, but I actually tried the online thing, which I don't know. I guess I'm just hoping for a caring and nurturing relationship. You know, one that's going somewhere. Like I take them where they're going, and they buy me Chevron with Techron. I mean, yeah, you know, what can I say? I'm a romantic.
Your car takes care of you. Care for it. Chevron with Techron. Care for your car.
All right, now I just look desperate.
49-42. 14 minutes to go in the ball game. Here is Aaron Rudd. 1-3-1 zone again from Merced. Cross-court pass, Kaler almost taken away to Schexnayder. They got to take that top guy out of play. Down low, Huerta. Back to Schexnayder. Tees up a three. Awkward looking shot. No good. Huerta tips throw it. Kaler lays it in. What a feed that was. Great presence of mind from Alex Huerta, tipping the offensive rebound to Kaler for an easy lay-in. 51-42. 9-point game, 13.5 to go. Here's Laughlin. Deep three-point range, thought about it. Now behind the back dribble, throws cross-court pass, run with a steal. And now comes the Schexnayder. 2-on-1. Schexnayder the rim, double clutches, he's fouled. My goodness, Schexnayder had a wide open pass to a couple of guys. Kirkland was open on the left wing. He also could have handed it to Ron Rudd, who probably would have brought the house down. But instead he'll head to the line to shoot two. Garrett Thompson coming to the scorer's table. He had 2 quick fouls in that first half. First free throw, no good. Mark Kirkland's going to get a breather. A much needed one. In that first half, Kirkland played 17.5 minutes. Reggie Nelson back into the game after taking that hard hit to the ground on his back. 13 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Schexnayder gets 1 of 2. Back to a 10-point game. Simpson in that 1-2-2 press. Laughlin across the midcourt to Kimball. He's doubled now to bend to win. And now Simpson's going to match up. Bend to win. Simpson in a 3-2 zone, it looks like. Baseline now, here's Nelson. Walks right in, dump off pass, gets it knocked away, and a whistle and a foul. It'll be on Aaron Rudd, picking up his second personal. 13th foul on the Redhawks as Simpson leading by 10 at the moment. First free throw is good for Aaron Laughlin. Rufus Humphrey will come into the game for for Earl Scheck-Snyder. Again, Simpson only leaving one ball handler on the floor, and Garrett Thompson. And when UCMerced presses, it's a little scary. 13 minutes to go. Second free throw clanked off the front of the rim. 9-point game. 52-43. Thompson with a point. Back into man-to-man defense is the Merced Bobcats. Rudd up top, Kaler. Kaler attacks with the right hand. Step back, gets it knocked away. Ball's loose. Kaler tries to keep it alive. Turnover. Kimball now trying to attack ahead to Reggie Nelson. Doubled. And now keeps it alive. Throws a cross-court pass. It's tipped. Ball's loose. Comes to Kimball. 19 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Laughlin scrambling. Nguyen for three. No good. Aaron Rudd with the rebound and a loose ball foul here. It'll be on Matt Laughlin. Fourth personal foul on Matt Laughlin. And coming to the scores table now is Branson Garcia. He'll check in for Laughlin. That takes a little bit of length off the floor for the Bobcats. Simpson has exploded in this second half, 24-12. They have outscored Merced in the last 8 minutes. Kaler, left angle, looks inside Huerta, back to the basket, bangs in, spins, swings back to Kaler. Kaler looks back down low, Alex Huerta, bangs in twice, scoops, right hand, short, rebound, Aaron Laughlin. Ben to win in transition. Puts the brakes on, now swings, here is Garcia. Holding up top to Nelson, left angle, looking. Picked up now by Thompson off the switch. Laughlin, he attacks, step back again. Simpson doing a nice job of keeping Merced out of the paint. Here's a three from Ben to win, no good. Right with a rebound, again the center, moving the ball up the floor. Garrett Thompson to Rudd. Rudd, left wing three on the way, no good. Rebound, it comes to Alex Huerta. Huerta bangs in on the win. Drop off pass, Humphrey to Rudd. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Now he's going to back it out. 11:15 to go here in this ball game. Handoff, Rudd lays it in. Good. Nice pass there from Rufus Humphrey as Rudd lays in the reverse. 54-43. Simpson has their largest lead of the night. Rudd putting on the pressure on Reggie Nelson. Spins now to Laughlin. Laughlin down to the baseline. Garcia, corner three. Good. Can't leave him. Garcia now with 6. All from beyond the arc. Kirkland now at the scores table. He'll check in at the next whistle. Kirkland smiling over there, talking to the scores table. Down low, nice pass. Kaler lays it in. Alex Huerta has made a couple of beautiful passes tonight. And again does it there. 56-46. Laughlin, Garcia. Baseline now to Nguyen. Retreat dribble, now picks up his dribble. Down low to Laughlin. Bangs in, spins into 2 defenders. Drop off Garcia. His layup short. Tip. Here comes to Thompson. Thompson now slows it down. Looks up the floor, hesitation dribble, crosses over, gets in the paint. Huerta, thought about it. Hands back to Thompson. And Simpson once again will set up the offense. Kaler to the rim, short. Huerta battles. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Bobcats basketball. Josh Brackey, Mark Kirkland, and Joe Bassetti back into the game for Simpson. Michael Pierrick and Matt Laughlin back into the game. Laughlin is going to play the last 9:56 with 4 personal fouls. 10 minutes to go in the ball game in a 10-point game. Simpson on top here on Simpson Sports Network.
Being here at Simpson showed me that having a
got to to hear the hearts of some of the people that
The most impactful thing for me here being at Simpson is
a big reason why I chose Simpson was the Christian atmosphere and just
I'm a cultural studies major.
It's a Christian college.
My name is Rachel and I've been here for 3 years. I chose Simpson because what it had to offer me was what I wanted. Life as a nursing student is intense and different. It's unlike any other students here. We are either here in the classroom, in the sim lab, or the hospital. We learn to serve people as a whole individual, not just treating them medically. Here we're taught to also deal with their mind and spirit emotions. I'm a part of someone's birth, or someone's death, or a pivotal moment in time for them. As a student, it's really good preparation for my career, because what I'm doing here is what I'm going to be doing at my job.
Ten-point ball game. Simpson shooting 48% from the floor. They're holding Merced to just 36%. Delamarter with 21. He leads all scorers. He's actually the only player in double figures. Simpson has 30 points in the paint compared to Merced's 10. Bad pass, knocked away. Humphrey with a steal. He goes to the rim, and he's fouled, and he'll head to the line. And Laughlin thought Rufus Humphrey used his off arm. Second personal on Aaron Laughlin. Humphrey going to shoot two. Not a great free throw shooter. Missed a big free throw against, I believe it was Embry-Riddle, the last home game. Had an opportunity to put the game away. And he missed the front end of the 1-and-1. This one is short. Goes out left. The iron. Kirkland has a steal. New shot clock for Simpson. Kirkland all over the place right now on the defensive end. And Reggie Nelson getting right into him. Ball knocked away, and it'll be Simpson ball. 57-46, 9:42 to go. Inbound to Alex Huerta, who's played very well the last couple minutes. Fakes the handoff, now bangs in, spins, drop off. Humphrey goes up. Bisley, and it's good. Another assist for Alex Huerta. He's got 3 since this stint. Here's Michael Pirk across midcourt. Now to Reggie Nelson. Nelson goes hard to the rim. Hits blocked. And a blocking foul is called. $59-46. It's our largest lead of the night. At the line is Reggie Nelson. Josh Delamarter back into the game. He's been the X factor tonight. 21 points on 8 of 8 shooting. Literally has not missed a shot. Also 3 of 3 from the line. Nelson's second free throw is good. 9:30 to go. Mark Kirkland now to Rufus Humphrey. Humphrey not a fantastic dribbler. He goes high block now to Delamarter. Attacks the left hand. Swings to the baseline. Bassetti turns it over. Just not a good play there. Giving opportunities to Merced to get back into the game. Pirk throws it away. Turnover. Kirkland now with it. In transition. Behind the back dribble. Now he had Rufus Humphrey. Now decides to go against it. Now he does find Humphrey on the baseline. Kirkland wanting it back. Now they go to Bassetti in the left angle. Delamarter wants it down low now. They find him. Delamarter bangs, spins. It's knocked out of his hands. It'll stay Simpson ball out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock. Bassetti, the inbound. You hear a late horn. Now they do inbound it to Delamarter. To Rufus Humphrey. Mark Kirkland now. Hesitation dribble. Swings out Bassetti. Left wing 3. They need this. And they do get it. 62-48. 14-point advantage for the Redhawks. Nelson dump off to Laughlin. Laughlin double team. Keeps it alive. Now back to his brother Laughlin. Now here's Nelson for 3. Can't answer back. Kirkland with a rebound. Kirkland looking up the floor. Now jogging it. Swings to the Rufus Humphrey. Humphrey holds. 20 in the shot clock. High block, Delamarter. Now to Bassetti. He's thought about trying another deep three. He goes hard to the rim. He's fouled. And we'll head to the line. 8 minutes to go in the ball game, and UCMerced offensively has just disappeared. I think Bassetti might have a little bit of blood on his jersey here. As referee's looking around to see, it appears it's not his blood, so it's. Now they're just going to go ahead and let him shoot the two. Bassetti tonight, 3 points on 1 of 3 shooting. He just knocked that 3-point attempt down a possession ago. He's also got a rebound and an assist. So a quiet night for the freshman out of Red Bluff. Bend to win. And Branson Garcia, Joshua Kimball all back into the game with the Laughlin Twins. 64-48, 16-point advantage. Again, largest lead of the night for Simpson. They continue to push it. Here's Garcia. Now to Laughlin, stepping back to his twin Laughlin. He attacks the left hand. Hard to the rim, scoop, no good. Offensive rebound. Laughlin goes back up. It's blocked by Bassetti. Volleyball style. This one is no good, and a second chance opportunity. Matt Laughlin picks up the block. 64-50. Kirkland now to Jacob Kaler. Hands to Kirkland. Kirkland's going to come off an on-ball. Drop off. Delamarter led him a little too much. Wow, should have been a loose ball foul. Not going to happen. Here's Laughlin now in transition. Crossover dribble. Gets with his toes in the line. Here is Matt Laughlin for 3. No good. Brackey with the rebound. His 7th. Him and Kirkland, the top rebounders tonight. Kirkland also has 4 assists. Doing it all as usual. Kirkland off a screen to his left. Hesitation dribble. Swings to Bassetti. He's going to try again from the left wing for 3. Rings in and out. Good to see him have confidence in that shot, though. Kirkland knocks the ball away from Matt Laughlin. Goes hard to the rim. Kimball draws the contact from Bassetti. No whistle. And now Bassetti's fouled in the backcourt. And he will head to the line to shoot 1 and 1. And that'll be the 5th personal foul on Matt Laughlin. He is done for the night with 6:51 to go. Spencer Reed coming into the game. And that will get us to immediate timeout. 6:51 to go in the ball game. Simpson on top by 14 at 64-40 here on Simpson Sports Network. (64-50) with 6:51 to go in the ball game. Redhawks on top by 14. Joe Bassetti at the line to shoot 2. Simpson out-rebounding UCMerced 36-27. Redhawks 5 of 13 from beyond the arc. UCMerced has been settling from 3-point range. They are 10 of 28 3-point attempts. Wow. Bassetti, first free throw, clanks it, no good. In the front end of the 1-and-1, doesn't get the second one. Well, knocked away from Massetti, and a whistle and a foul here. Spencer Reed hit on the arm. Massetti's going to come out of the game as Aaron Rudd will check in. 6:35 to go. Here's Ben Nguyen. Handoff now to Garcia. Down low to Reed. Reed bangs it now. Looks back out to Garcia. Off the screen. Swings the baseline. Nguyen for three. Partially blocked by Delamarter. Rudd in transition. Up the floor. Kaler. Catch. Finish. Yes! 66-50. Equals their largest lead of the night. Spencer Reed swings out Garcia to the rim. Blocked in. A whistle and a foul. And he'll head to the line. Both teams will be in the penalty the remainder of this game. 6:12 to go. Merced just trying to find some spark offensively. They have been held very quiet in this second half, being outscored 36-19. Shooting 33%. First free throw is good. Simpson has also gone to the line 18 times. Merced has only gone to the line 11 and now 12. This one's short. 15-point game. Kirkland trying to push this one out of reach for the Redhawks as he comes across the timeline. Hesitation dribble now to Rudd. Rudd crossover to his left. Back to Kirkland. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Kirkland directing traffic. Goes hard to the rim. Draws the contact. No whistle. Pierrick comes away with it in transition. Here he comes. 3-on-2. Pierrick. Drop-off pass. Oh, he should have traveled, and he did. There it is. Not a lot of things going right for UCMerced. Simpson in this second half has ramped it up immensely. Kirkland lob pass to Kaler. Kaler can throw down the floor. He's got Delamarter wide open. Rudd, alley-oop, Delamarter, and he's just going to lay it in. Aaron Rudd looks like he got hit in the groin. He appears to be a little shooken up. Kimball, baseline 15-foot pop is good. 68-53. Clock continues to run. 5.5 to go. Kirkland up the floor. To Kaler, bad pass taken away. Kimball to Nguyen. Baseline to Pierrick. And he stepped out of bounds. And Kevin Pham is not happy. 15-point game. 5:15 to go. Aaron Laughlin back into the game. As play will resume. I don't know why Kirkland is standing in that corner trying to get the ball in. That is not the spot you want to catch the ball in the inbounds. He's going to get trapped immediately. Now he does catches, he does get trapped, and now he escapes. Throws to Kaler. Kaler up the floor, doubled. Throws a bad pass, turnover. Kimball with another one. He goes hard to the rim, lays it in. 68-55. Can't allow things like this to happen. Easy lay-ins are the reason that Simpson have been in the lead. Bad pass again from Kaler. Another turnover. Back-to-back from the shooting guard. Nguyen for three. This is no good, luckily. Alex Huerta with a rebound. He's going to advance up the floor to Delamarter to the rim. He's fouled. Basket will not count. And he'll head to the line. And Jim Holcomb screaming towards Kaler to take care of the basketball. 4:41 to go, 13-point game. Merced knows this game is far from over. Still, we're going to have plenty of opportunities to get back into the game. Delamarter knocks down the first. Reggie Nelson comes back into the game. 4:41 to go. Kirkland with Rudd, Kaler, Huerta, and Delamarter. Surprised Jim Holcomb is not taking Kaler out of the game, but he's going to take a timeout instead. 15-point game, 70-55 here on Simpson Sports Network.
We love sweat. No, we love a certain kind of sweat. Because while we all sweat, not all sweat is created equal. We love the sweat that comes from pushing yourself. The kind that's made at the edge of potential. The kind that's made from getting up and getting back up. Because that's where sweat lost becomes strength gained. That's the sweat that helps us beat yesterday, that turns setbacks into the backstory. Yeah, that's the sweat we love. That's the sweat we live to replace. That's the sweat that comes out when greatness goes in. Everything you need to keep sweating.
This summer you could win tickets every hour to concerts of your choice. But only with Pepsi.
You still got the polar bear?
Pop open music every hour with Pepsi.
70-55, 4:41 to go. Merced looking for some sort of offensive firepower here. Down the floor, Kimball. They've got numbers if they hurry. Baseline to win, he's going to attack. Eludes the defense, swings to the baseline. Laughlin's going to try a quick trigger three. Short, rebound comes back to Laughlin. He tips it out of bounds. And it'll be Simpson ball. See how long Jim Holcomb keeps his starters in the game with a big game against Maritime coming up. This has probably been Simpson's best performance offensively and defensively so far in the conference. Kaler on the right angle. Holds with 15 on the shot clock now to Kirkland. He's going to come off a screen. Not very good spacing. Kirkland attacks, stops, pulls up from 15. No good. Rattle around, couldn't get it to go. Kimball now in transition. Almost gets it knocked away by Kirkland. Now to Laughlin, right angled in the win. Under 4 to go. Comes off a screen, does no win. Trailing by 15, now Kimball gets into the paint, back in the win. Tries a straightaway to Laughlin. Laughlin digs in down low to the baseline. Here's a corner three from Nelson, short. Offensive rebound, the win. To Laughlin. Laughlin gets into the paint, swings out. Kimball, left wing three, no good. They're gone cold. Rudd with it. Behind the back dribble, gets it knocked away, keeps it alive. And now it comes to Huerta. A couple players now on the floor at midcourt. Huerta keeps it alive to Kaler. Right wing, three on the way. No good. It went off the shot clock out of bounds. 15-point game, 3:23 to go. And substitution now as Branson Garcia will come into the game. Merced now 10 of 30 from beyond the arc. They have more than half of their field goals have come from three-point range. In the second half, they were knocking them down. Or excuse me, in the first half, they were knocking them down. Here in the second, they've gone ice cold. 3:15 to go. Laughlin, hesitation dribble, gets into the paint. Scoops with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound, Reed. He goes back up, lays it, no good. Delamarter is fouled, and he'll go to the other end and shoot free throws. Delamarter has 25 points here tonight. 9 of 10 from the floor, 5 of 5 from the line, and he's also 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. Delamarter shooting the 1-and-1. Opportunity to really push this one out of reach. First one is good. Alex Del Real back into the game. Delamarter now with 26. 3 minutes to go. This one pretty much over now unless Merced just starts catching fire. Joe Bassetti back into the game. Kaler will exit probably for the final time tonight. He gets to sit the last 3 minutes. Simpson staying in the 3-2 zone. It's worked marvelously in the second half. Kimball. Excuse me, that is Garcia. Garcia with it. Throws down low Reed. Reed swings out. Left wing three from Nguyen. No good. They stay cold. Delamarter with the rebound. Mark Kirkland now with it. Brackey goes to his knees, and that'll be a travel. And Jim Holcomb saying he didn't pick up the dribble yet. I agree with him. Kenny Valise into the game. Bassetti with a steal. 17-point game, 2.5 to go. Kirkland now. To the rim. Oh, he hit the deck hard. No good. Slow to get up. Now he jogs back. Ben to win. Dump off pass. Valise tries for three. He answers. Here's Mark Kirkland now. To Josh Delamarter, who has a career-high 26 points and has really played marvelously tonight. Catches on the right angle. Swings out Rudd. Rudd jab step, now holds 10 on the clock. Throws a spin pass now to Brackey. Brackey will attack, goes hard to the rim, knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay Simpson ball with 6 on the clock. Simpson will get it on the baseline, and Jim Holcomb's going to call a timeout. 1:41 to go. This one pretty much over here from Simpson University. This is Simpson Sports Network.
Wild Cherry. Explosively cherry.
You can win tickets every hour to concerts of your choice. But only with Pepsi.
You still got the polar bear?
Pop open music every hour with Pepsi.
14-point game, 1:41 to go. 2 players in double figures for Merced. Simpson can't get it in. Now it's knocked out of bounds. Kimball has 11. Matt Laughlin has 10. And those are the only 2 figures or scorers in double figure. Brackey's going to tee up a deep 3. No good. Rebound, battle for, and it comes to Reed. Up the floor now to Ben to win. Overthrew him. He cracks it down. 1.5 to go. Valise for 3. No good. Bassetti with the board. 14-point game. Bassetti to Delamarter. Up fakes. Goes up. He's fouled and he'll head to the line. Looking to add on to a career night of 27 points. Still curious to see if Jim Holcomb's going to take his starters out for the remainder of this game. Been an impressive performance when Simpson has only gotten 12 points from their leading scorer, Jacob Kaler. He's 6 of 13 from the floor. Delamarter's second free throw pops out. Ben to win. Splits the double team. Simpson's just going to try not to foul here. Kimball now catches. Gets it knocked away. Gets it back. Ben to win. Valise. Valise up top to win. Deep straightaway 3. He's been cold, but he knocks that one down. 73-61. Minute to go. Kirkland up the floor now to Bassetti. To Aaron Rudd. Brackey now mishandles, catches, finds to Delamarter. Simpson going to run some clock. Bassetti, 15 on the clock, wants a screen, comes off it to his right. Digs in, gets it knocked away, now turns around, shoots short. Rebound comes to Reed. 35 seconds to go. Ben to win, doubled on the backcourt. Now finds Kimball. The baseline, Valise looking for his second three-pointer. No good. A Rudd with the rebound. And all he's got to do is get across midcourt, and that'll do it. Simpson will move to 5-4. Will take sole command of third place, and will be in contention of second place coming up. Our Pepsi player of the game, Josh Delamarter, with a career-high 28 points. As the fans give him a solid round of applause. The Redhawks will move to 5-4. We thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. I'm Connor Sutton saying so long. This has been a presentation of Simpson Sports Network.